Greetings, Internet. Today is a semi-tutorial on the new-ish Bally solderless power supply. There it is, by Xpin, distributed mostly by Big Daddy Enterprises. Here is the original one, AS 251818, which is basically the model number on this as well, with a variation of the model number. This original one, the pins look fine, and the fuse holders are okay, but yeah, again, this is 40 years old, so I never advise keeping certain components like this in games, especially when you can get this for 70 to 80 bucks shipped from either Big Daddy's or I usually use eBay. But yeah, here's the back of it. And what you do is the old one comes out, and you can see, look at this. They don't age like a fine wine. They wear out like any electronic component does. We clipped that part so we can read the number during this install. It is, so they're marked on here, E12, E10. What they are, these wires are clipped from the original board, and then you strip them 1/4 inch as instructed, because really there's no instructions. The instructions are online. They didn't come with the printout. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wires. They go in there. Actually, it's 12 connections. But on these two here, on the E8 and E7, I believe, you wrap them up together and then put them in there. That's your GI. That's why there's a lot of cabling there. Has LEDs for each fuse. Very clean, very efficient energy running board. And so what we do is you clip off the old wires and you strip them and you put them in the new board. And previously you'd have to take the old wires off and then solder them onto the new board, which was the standard, the very annoying standard. But now, yeah, it's solderless as advertised on this system. This is a Paragon, which is turning out real nice. I picked up real recently. I had to do a road trip to Panama City. But yeah, this is turning out good. Did it need this? Maybe not. Maybe I could have used the original one. And maybe I just need an MPU and or driver, solenoid driver board. But that's not the point. The point to me is if you get a deal on the game, or if you want a game to run indefinitely well, you replace certain stuff like this. So the next thing I'll do is I had my tech come out and meter this board, and it was fine. Driver board. So the scenario is that the MPU is had a nice life, and I'll be ordering another one. I could have just ordered that off, from the get-go, and done that and that at the same time. But I like to do it piece by piece, especially if I have a lot of projects. I like to do it a little more methodically, especially if I have time. But here's the new board. It's clean, and it runs really efficiently, and this shouldn't have to be replaced, bearing any component self-destruction or design flaws. this should run for as long as, way longer than the original. As long as the next owner, whoever that may be, needs it to, and a few more owners. It's just a quick video on the Xpin Bally power board. It's clean, it's pretty, and it works. And next video I'll do someday is when I put in the new Alltech MPU, which again everybody should do anyways. Every time a part is recreated and we buy it, it shows the demand for that product, so it inspires them economically to keep producing these boards. I see no point in keeping old components in games like this and like the MPU. They've run their course. I mean, the lamp driver, they probably last a long time, and unless you're doing LED, if I'm going to do the rest of the underneath the playfield LEDs, I will replace the light driver, so the LEDs work in more correctly with this system. Soundboard rarely goes bad, but there is a guy, nvram.weebly.com, weebly.com, I believe, who has modern built Bally spec licensed soundboards. I put one on a Kiss. This is a really long video for just bantering about what I did with this power supply, but yeah, I wanted to give a video detailing what I'm doing with this game. Thanks for watching. I'll do my best to do more videos like this. I should have more in the past of my projects, but really I grind and get the games done, and I trade them, sell them, or put them on route. And yeah, I'll do more videos like this in the future, and hopefully this game turns out as nice as I believe it will. Keep working on games, because every game that we overhaul, bring back from the dead, keeps these games alive and well in people's collections, and the memory of these classic area games will fade away, not as fast as they were, sitting broken in warehouses and people's garages. Like and subscribe, as they say on other channels. Why not? What a concept. And have a nice day.